Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back. In today's video, we're taking a look at the Pokemon TCG 2025 Trainers Toolkit box. Looking forward to opening this up. Should be a lot of great items for supercharging or at least building up a number of decks. Also looks like we're going to get a cool Pheasantipity EX card, which should be a cool addition to our collection as well. So, always a big fan of these sort of support products that help you with building up Pokemon TCG decks. Really useful. There's a lot of key components that go into making up decks, and anytime you can get a nice chunk of them to make your life easier, I think it's always a win. So let's dive in and see what's inside this particular trainer's toolkit. Definitely some awesome items inside this trainer's toolkit. First off, though, worth noting, when you take off the outer sleeve, everything is inside an interior box, which is super useful after you're done with opening everything up. You can see some nice space inside there for storing decks, cards, dice, various, TCG paraphernalia. So always great to get another nice storage container. So happy with the inclusion of that in the box here. Now we've got some excellent looking dice that are included in here. Love the coloring on these ones. Great transparent one. Really cool pattern on the smaller dice as well. So really cool additions. I'm a big fan of the dice that we get across the various Pokemon TCG boxes. So this is a cool addition to that part of our collection. Now we've got a couple of condition markers, then some excellent sleeves that you can use for sleeving a deck. Always great to have more sleeves. And a great deck box here following the sort of artwork and theming of the toolkit. So another nice addition there. Now we've got a deck builder's guide. Always nice when they include these little strategy booklets or pamphlets, I think, gives people who, aren't necessarily as experienced with building decks some good pointers and ideas to follow. So appreciate the inclusion of that. Then we've got our featured focus cards for this particular toolkit. Like I mentioned, the excellent Pheasantipity EX. Always great anytime you can pick up another EX card. And then we've got 3 excellent Ace Spec cards. Really cool to pick up. These always useful in deck building. So some great featured cards here. Nice inclusions in the toolkit. Now, with the toolkit, they also include 4 booster packs to open up. So we got 2 from Mega Evolution and 2 from Destined Rivals, and really, really happy with what we managed to get. You can see here, first up, a full art Garganel card. Really awesome looking artwork on there. Then a Meganium, a Lurantis, and then super, super happy with this. We've got a full art Team Rockets Moltres EX. Super awesome artwork and an amazing card to pick up in loose booster packs like this. So, not something I expected from this particular toolkit box, but super happy about these pulls. I think we did awesome here and great additions to the other awesome things that we are getting inside the toolkit. Now, in addition to these focus cards here for the toolkit, we also got a number of other super useful cards for building decks. So you can see first up here, some great item cards. Really Really cool to pick up extra copies of item cards like this and all of these cards in general. We've got some great Pokemon tools. When you are building decks, you can really never have enough, item, tool, supporter cards, etc. These go so fast when you are building and trying out different combinations. So really happy with the inclusion of a nice chunk of these sort of card. We're going to be able to really make excellent use of these across a number of decks, and just makes the deck building process a lot easier and a lot more fun when you have a number of copies of cards like this to draw from. So super happy with what we managed to get in the trainer's toolkit here. A super useful product, and definitely some awesome building blocks here for use in some upcoming decks. So really happy with this overall. And, like I said, we were really lucky, I think, in what we managed to get from these booster packs that were included in there. That sort of really threw this over the top. But, some great featured cards here with these ace specs and the EX. And then some nice extras here with the dice, the sleeves, the deck box, and even the base trainer's toolkit box there. Super useful for organizing various decks, cards, etc. So really happy with the 2025 Pokemon TCG Trainers Toolkit. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.